I know I'm late, y'all. I had a lot of stuff going on, so this is the reason why the review for this is late. This is the come up. This is season 2, episode 2, The Wrong Road. So we just gonna get on right into it, girl, because there really won't much to happen. So the episode continues where left off at, and that was the argument between KSB and Young Trav. First and foremost, excuse me, shout out to Young Trav for following the bitch on social media. Totally appreciate you, love, with your adorable little self. I'm glad that you enjoyed the review more than others. That's what he said, not me. So don't get mad with me. Um, excuse me. That's what he said, not me. Don't get mad with me. But like I say, I try not to go too hard on shows like these because, to be honest, not too many people is watching it like that. And I feel as though it's shows like these that help stepping stones and building blocks to get reality shows of the gay sector to mainstream. So I don't mind supporting it if I got the time to. And to have the cast come up and thank you and appreciate shit and all that good stuff. It means a lot. So shout out to you, Young Trav, with your adorable self. Y'all know Young Trav, my little crush up here. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him, including KSB and Kevin. Skip. So Miles thinks that the whole thing is hilarious. And again, Miles is a serial killer that moves in the shadows. So that's why he finds shit like this funny. Okay. That's why he always seems to understand everybody's side, even when that one bitch is wrong. He's still gonna understand the sides and everything like that. But I'm gonna leave it at that because, like I said, y'all not finna find my body laying around there nowhere stinking, messing around with Miles. Okay, I live for Miles. Miles, I love you, Miles. I ain't no smoke around here, baby. So Trav gets called out for calling Bella Natalie Lunn. Girl, I screamed. Listen to me. Girl, listen to me. I'm glad that Trav knew to use that as Reed, and I'm so glad that everybody around there, other than Miles, took it as shade because it is. Like Miles sat around there talking about what's wrong with being looking like the nun. Have you not seen the chin, Miles? Have you not seen the chinless wonder? Do you understand me? Listen, like I say, I'm glad he used it as a read, and I'm glad they took it as shade because the damn show was. So Kevin called that out. I still don't know who the fuck Kevin is. Kevin called that out. They got the arguing. Damn near got the fussing and tussling on Trab's side because Trab, listen, I get it. You know, you say you drunk a whole bottle of wine that day, and our Molden show, they had some Casamigos around there somewhere. You probably had a little bit of that too. And I know, drinking some cheap ass box wine and then you mixing it with good shit. Yeah, what happened. Trav, I really wish you wouldn't have fought over it. You know, I really wish you wouldn't have fought over it. And I do think that if you was not inebriated or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, y'all could have just had that conversation and it really could have just been that. But, I really didn't see where it needed to lead to all of that. I lay you down, Trav, I do. But I just really didn't think it would have led to all of that. You know what I mean? KSB, I'm going to be real with you. To be honest with you, KSB, and listen, I like you, KSB. I do. I ain't got no problem with you nowhere around town. Y'all know I goes up for all of my New Orleans folks. All right? Listen, you one of the few New Orleans people that I totally understand word from word. Like, I appreciate you all for that. I don't need a translator or Rosetta Stone pamphlet when I'm around you and when I'm listening to you and your confessionals and all that good stuff, and it is greatly appreciated. But KSB, you giving us a whole lot, and it's cute. But I listen, you giving us 150, and I want to get 75% of that back to you. Like all of the reading and roast and Jones and stuff like that you giving in the confessionals, but yet when you was out and about in front of them, it won't none of all of that. I'm just gonna be honest, KSB. All right. See, it would be one thing if you was giving the same thing to their damn faces that you was giving in the confessionals. Then I wouldn't really have nothing to say because at least you got what you say. But new girl stunts. That's all I'm saying, KSB. New girl stunts. Relax. All right? Relax. So Jamal had to remind KSB who the big fish is when it comes to the chick with the braids, okay? Sporting DK shades. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Oh, mama looking good with the chocolate skin. But I heard they were trifling. Yes, ma'am. The chick with the braids. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's Mario, bitch. That's off his very first album. That's a little piece of memory lane for the old hoes that's my age. Listen, KSB, people can rock whatever the hell they want to rock, and let's be clear, Jamal was rocking the braids or whatever the case may be since last season. So again, this is what I meant by you giving us 150%, and that's fine, but I want to give 75% of that back to you because you just giving us a whole lot. You really are. It's a lot. And I'm gonna tell you something else, KSB. You started all of that shit down there. You did. Because what I would have appreciated more is had you pull Young Trap to the side and say, listen, I ain't no fake bitch, and I don't want to be sitting around here kumbaya with you and acting like things are cool when it's not, because this is my issue. Like, the reason why I did not go up for you doing it in front of the group is because it isn't a group situation. You know, it wasn't nothing that the group was involved in. That should have stayed between you and Trap. Obviously, y'all were able to have the conversation because y'all was the ones that fought. Trap and Kevin was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like had you pulled Trap to the side and had that conversation, maybe Kevin wouldn't have felt the need to search for camera time to sit over here and make something out of nothing. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, if we're talking about who started anything, KSB, the fact that you brought that up in front of the group when it's not a group thing, not blaming you for, you know, Trap trying to fight Kevin calling out. I'm not blaming you for that, but what I'm saying is what you did with Trap created the space for what happened to happen, is what I'm saying. But girl, that's it. That's all. And I'm moving on from that because my allergies are starting to kick my ass, child, if y'all can hear. So we meet Miss Geo, child. We still meet bitches, but we meet Miss Geo from Seattle, much like Jackie Christie. But he meets up with Jamal for lunch. Geo's real cute. Geo's real cute. I don't have no issues with Geo at all. Geo's real cute. He seems like he could be a lot of fun, you know, down to earth. You know, he seemed to himself like he not out here trying to do too much or do too little. He just, you know, he him. He shoots the shits who he wanted to shoot it with. And I can rock with that thus far. So shout out to you, Geo, from Seattle. So Jamal fills him in on what happened at the cookout, and he calls KB. A lace front wig wearing leprechaun, and I was screaming. And he called him out for being antagonistic during the fight. And I'm sorry, I have to be on Jamal's side with that, KSB. And it's not because me and Jamal are good kikis, good cockers, good sisters, and good Judies with each other. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Jamal is like that. Jamal is not no confrontational person. I will say that. I've noticed that about Jamal since last season. He ain't got no time for no confrontation. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. He be giving me trash can Yan type teas. Except unlike Trash Can Yan, he really not out here causing shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? And he was right. You know, having people, when you see other people that's trying to break up a situation, but then you have that one person cheering it on, yeah, that's antagonistic behavior. And I'm not upset at Jamal for saying, you not his kind of girl. Okay. Shout out to New Edition. Moving on. Gio says that he lightweight got a stalker and he concerned. Listen, Gio, learn how to fight, baby. That's the one thing I got to tell you. Learn how to fight. All right. If it's that serious, like you a whole damn man and you sitting here asking another man to walk you and escort you home. Bitch, if you don't go and carry your ass out there and get you the nearest damn gun you can find, bitch, you living in damn stand your ground laws. And I'm on the show. You'll get away with it a lot quicker than our black asses would. No tea, no shade, but y'all know what I mean. And it's just like, no, I'm not trying to make light of what it is that you're going through. I'm not. But, girl, it's so many resources out here. Girl, don't be telling Miss Jamal your troubles. You better go and tell your trouble to the damn gun range. Get you a nasty piece of Smith & Wesson, or get you a revolver with a shell catcher, or get you a sawed-off shotgun, or something of the sort. You know, I ain't trying to make you into a mass murderer or nothing, but I don't want you to make that your storyline, Gio. Moving on. So Jamal's fashion showcase for World AIDS Day, and I thought that was real cute. One thing that Jamal is going to do is she's going to give you a nasty piece of event. All right? She is going to give you a nasty piece of event. Period. I'm down for it. I'm down for it, Jamal. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. You looked great. You looked amazing. So did, you know, your models. They looked amazing, and you're doing what you got to do for your company, but you also, you know, pay homage to World AIDS Day, and that meant a lot. Not that I got it, because I don't, but I have a lot of friends that do. So I totally appreciate you for doing that, Jamal. Straight up. So Prince and his sister flew in for the event, and y'all know Prince is my baby. I love Prince down. Prince is so fine. And so was his sister. His sister stacked like a brick house. I'm down for it. Miss Bella, she stacked like a brick house, bitch. I was down for it. She was giving me a nasty piece of Meg Thee Stallion a little bit with her stance, bitch. I was here for Bella. I was here for it. Say what y'all want to say about Bella, but I was here for it. Bella was sitting, and I was down for it. And so was Miles. Listen, I ain't never really looked at Miles like that last season, but it's just something about Miles this season where Miles, I would love to do a video with you. All right. You could just tie me up and just do whatever the fuck you want to do to me, okay? Because one thing that separates me from the rest of these broads is I don't run from no dick, okay? It ain't no ooh, stop. No, it's stretching me out. It's poking my stomach and my diaphragm. I ain't one of them hoes. Miles, okay, you can hit me up, Miles. Okay, I don't care how many dead bodies or corpses you got stuffed in your damn walls and under the floorboards of your house. I'm all down for it, Miles, because Miles just doing something to me this season. I don't know. Listen, I should have never found my way on that boy Twitter. That's what it is. I should have never found my way around there. Anyway, because I'm being messy. So Jamal, Miles, and Prince. So they talk about the sex tape, but Jamal also wants to know about Sean. Listen, friend. I totally get it. All right, because you and Sean, I get it. Listen, you and Sean y'all go back like stocking caps and waves. I get it. Y'all go back to a damn condom and dicks. I totally understand that. But I really just don't think, you know, but then again, listen, you are both their friends. And so is it so off the wall, or is it so off-putting that you asked, you know, what's the situation or whatever? Not really, because, I mean, you're friends with the both of them. So, I mean, it isn't so strange, but I don't know, friend. It's like sometimes it could go one or two ways. And unfortunately for y'all, it went the other way. So Prince says that he's newly single now, and then the concept of the tape came up thanks to Miles. And then Miles brought up the name that he used. I think he said it was Barry Brown, Barry something, Barry whatever. I don't want to repeat it, but I hate the name, Prince. Change to something else, baby. I hate the name. Okay, let them call you Prince the Stallion. All right, and we all know why we calling you a stallion. You understand what I'm saying? I like that better. Call you Prince the Stallion, or call you Mr. 10 Inches. You know what I'm saying? Or call you or call you backdoor booty buster P. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that rings bells. That bring all the hoes like me to the yard. Barry Brown or whatever it was, like, child, that sound like a country shade tree mechanic around there, 2 Below Mississippi. But they ain't none of my business. Prince said he ain't want to talk about that. It's a lot going on that went on with that tape that a lot of people don't know about. And what I liked is he didn't shut him out. He didn't say, I'm not going to talk to y'all about it. He just said, I don't want to talk about it on camera. And I feel like he has the right to say he don't want to talk about that on camera. I do. He got the right. If he don't want that to be a part of his storyline, it don't have to be. But that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I say, it really won't much to the episode. Next week look like it's finna give a lot more. All right, because Prince really gonna get into his feelings and his bag because he ain't got time for y'all to be questioning him about him pulling the Mimi and the Nico. Okay, about him pulling the Kim K and a Ray J. You understand? Like he don't want to get into all of that. He don't want to get into all of that, and he don't want to answer all of that. And he came up there and gave y'all big energy. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all because I run around here fantasizing about my Prince, and I don't want to do that. So I'm about to go ahead and end this live, y'all, especially because later on I got to deal with Marriage Boot Camp, child. Hopefully y'all get that tonight because I'm tired. I just got off of work not too long ago. All right. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's episode. It was interesting, but like I say, it won't much this episode. But for what it was interesting. I cackled, I kikied, it gave me something to laugh and whatever about. So yeah, until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.